names that have been thrown away are worth owning now that their stocks have come down big from their highs. Take a company called Sharecare, which is an amalgamation of digital health businesses with services for enterprises, healthcare providers, and consumers with the goal of taking down barriers, getting people personalized care. Sharecare has high-profile bloodlines. It was founded by Jeff Arnold, the creator of WebMD, along with Dr. Oz. It's got a solid 20% plus growth rate. It's got healthy margins, but the stock hasn't caught on. After jumping it to $12 at its peak in February, Sharecare stock sank to just under $6 in August. Since then, it's made a bit of a comeback, rebounding to $8 and change, although that's still down substantially from what anyone would have imagined when the SPAC deal was announced in February. So could this be a good opportunity? Let's check in with Jeff Arnold. He's the co-founder, chairman, and CEO of Sharecare to get a better sense of his business and the digital health space. Mr. Arnold, welcome to Mad Money.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Okay, so Jeff, I go and look at your website, I read the notes, and I come back and I say, well, this one sounds like a lot of other companies that are saying, hey, if you take us, we'll help your health. So tell me, what are the differentiating points and the moats, the barriers that make Sharecare more worth owning right here, right now?
It'd be my pleasure, Jim. I think we're very differentiated. We're a scaled digital health platform that operates under kind of four key pillars. The first is digital navigation, and we've had over 50 million people take our health risk assessment, and we take our predictive analytics and our AI, and we build a digital twin on you, and we look at that and say, with that digital twin, what's the likely cost of care, and what's the likely outcome? And then once we know that via the data, our three other pillars are all based on interventions. So the second pillar is all around digital therapeutics. So whether it's for maternity or migraines or back pain or all three, we have these digital therapeutics that we offer you to keep you on the right path. The third pillar is all around multi-payer advocacy. So how can we become that one-stop shop for employers and health plans so we can help with care management? And then the last is how do we get into the home? We have 450,000 tech-enabled caregivers, and we think those four pillars is what really differentiates Sharecare along with its scale.
Okay, so I'm the chief spokesman for the American Migraine Foundation. You mentioned migraine. What do you have if I want to look up migraine on the site, or what happens? Because there's so much misinformation about migraine, but so many new medicines that it would be unbelievable if the 30 million sufferers were able to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, no, I think it's a great point, and there's a real need for it, and we take a few different approaches. One is we announced one of our digital therapeutics this week called Unwinding, and the approach that we take with migraines and with anxiety overall is all through mindfulness. And we have a MIT neuroscientist who founded a company called Mind Sciences that we acquired and runs the mindfulness lab at Brown University, something our clients are really asking for and we find gets amazing outcomes, all evidence-based. In addition, in February, we acquired a company called Doc AI. And the whole mission of Doc AI is how do you go from research to care by using predictive analytics and AI and modernizing clinical trials. So people like with the foundation that you're involved with have access to new care. And when I look at what happened with the vaccine, there's opportunities going forward to create our version of Operation Warp Speed, where we can get people with migraines into clinical trials faster using AI and other more modern techniques so that we can get to cures faster.
Oh, but that'd be amazing. That's the biggest problem, is recruiting and having people to come in and having the right people, because a lot of people will come in on a study, some of the studies that I've worked on, and they're just, 100 people come in, but only 10 fit. And if they knew who fit, it would be unbelievable. And what a saving to the system. Hey, there's a holiday that my family celebrates. It's World Mental Health Day. It's this Sunday, October 10th. What do you have for us?
Well, we have Unwinding, this product that we just talked about. It has amazing outcomes. It launched this week. It's available to all our health plan members, which is 8.7 million folks, all our employer clients, and we actually put it in the App Store for consumers as well. And so that's available as of this week, and we hope people take advantage of that. And it's very timely, as you mentioned.
Well, I love the fact that you're integrating with something that people don't talk about enough with health, which is money. The worry of money.
Yeah.
I mean, that causes the most stress. I know that, yes, injury causes stress, but most people are worried about money. And you're addressing it head on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, financial stress is the next diabetes. And so when, Sharecare, we try to look at a whole person health. What's your physical health look like? Your mental health look like? Your financial health? What's your sense of purpose and community? We spent over $90 million to collect data at every zip code in America so we can rank every city and state so we can help people understand that their environment is as important to their health as their genetics.
Wow. I mean, I know we had 23andMe. I like this as a companion, or in many ways, a much bigger game of thought here. You've really kind of thought this thing out. I like this stock. I don't understand why it broke down. Jeff Arnold, co-founder, chairman, and CEO of Sharecare. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks so much, Jim.
This is a bit of a mystery, guys. They obviously got a lot going, and no one's talking about it, but that's, of course, problems with the stock market. These companies come public. Some are good, some aren't, and you get some at a big discount at times. This is a nice discount. I like this. Mad Money's back after the break.